pulling myself down with Fix Plus.
It's Christine, welcome back to Parent on TV. So today I am going to be doing a personal experience. I was going to be doing a Q&A. The Q&A said I was going to do a while ago on Twitter, but the one I promised I would do like a month and a half ago, but I am so hot. I don't think I could sit through a Q&A right now. It's just too much. I'm too hot, so I'm going to do a personal experience today. So this is called The House and Kids from Hell. It was a hellish experience. I would say this happened about 4 years ago. My cousin sent me a text message. She was babysitting her neighbor's kids and she wanted to know if I would come over and go for a walk with them, and he had 4 kids. Yes, that's right, 4 children who did not listen to anything anyone said. So I knew she had her hands full, so I decided to go, and oh my goodness, it was the longest walk of my life. We went around the block and they were on their scooters, so you think they'd be having fun, right? Oh, they were terrible. They were so misbehaved that I felt bad. I couldn't leave my cousin with these 4 kids. So I decided I would stay and I would help her out. Now a little back history on the house. My cousin believes this house was haunted. My cousin believes anything's haunted. She sees her own shadow on the wall and she freaks out. That is the type of person my cousin is. So I didn't believe her when she said this house was haunted. Her friend said that he thought it was haunted as well, and he is also very dramatic, and I can't really take his word for things because it's probably over dramatized, so I didn't really believe him either. Then a mutual friend of ours said that she thought there were some weird things going on in the house too. She didn't know if it was haunted, but some weird things had happened, and she was a lot more believable, but still I couldn't take my cousin and her friend's word for it. It was just like, it was a little hard to believe. I'm going to make them lunch. They want raviolis. So I get a can of raviolis that he has in the house, and I open it up. I put the pan on the stove and I go to turn the, what is it called? The range on, and I kid you not, I see the dial just go, and I'm like, what the, what happened? What was that? It just turned on by itself. No lie, by itself. The stove turned on. Now I'm like blown away by this, but I'm not ready to say it's haunted. We're in this house. The kids are misbehaving like crazy, and when I say they're misbehaving, they are misbehaving. They're biting each other, they're hitting each other, they're kicking each other, they're in timeout all the time. The house is a mess. And finally, they get tired. So we take them up to take naps. We take the kids up for a nap gladly. They fall asleep. They're all asleep. We know they're all asleep. And we go back downstairs. Now, the way the man's house is set up is there's the stairs and then there is a couch. Across from that couch is another couch. So my cousin was on the one across from the stairs and I was on the one on the stairs. And we're just like lying there exhausted. And then we hear noise. And we're like, oh no, they're up. So me, being the brave little soldier that I am, volunteered to go up and check on these demon children. I walk pretty quickly up the steps because I'm right there and I want to catch them in the act. They're sleeping. That was odd. So I go back down and I don't know. They appear to be sleeping, and my cousin, took this opportunity to rub it in my face that she had told me so, and weird things were happening before my eyes and I couldn't deny it. Well, this went on about, I'd say 10 times before we gave up checking on the children. They were always asleep, never awake, and the noises were very, very loud. It kind of sounded like somebody might have been moving furniture, the kids were running around type of thing. It was pretty loud, and you go up really quickly because, like I said, we were right there and nothing. And this went on for quite some time. They woke up, they continued to be pretty torturous, and we pretty much gave up on trying to get them to behave because we really couldn't, and we were just sitting there kind of like. And the man came home and the house was a mess. We tried so hard to get the kids to behave, to get the house in order. It was not working. It was not going to happen. And I think he knew it because we looked exhausted. And I remember we went out to Pizza Hut afterwards and we just sat there with us at Pizza Hut. waiting for our food, and we didn't even talk to each other. We were so tired. I know the man that lived there claimed that he had seen a little boy at the top of the steps and he thought it was his children. He would go and look and there would be no kid there. When he would go to look, I guess it would just like kind of disappear in front of his eyes. So that's really weird. I wish he still lived there because I would like, hi, excuse me, can I like interview you for my YouTube channel? I want to know about your paranormal experiences, please. But yeah, he doesn't live there anymore. But he did have paranormal experiences. Also, he said that his closet door would open and slam shut a lot. So those are the things that I know of that went on in the house. And it was torturous. Honestly, we were so exhausted by the end of babysitting that the devil himself could have came down. And we probably would have just sat there. So could you just come back at another time, please? Because we don't have time to deal with you or energy. Please come back. Go away. Please. Thank you. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know your thoughts down below. Also, I'm gonna like do a shameless plug and talk about my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel. You already know about my YouTube channel. You're here. I'm gonna talk about my Etsy channel. Did you hear my wrist crack? I'm gonna talk about my Etsy channel. What the heck, Christy? I'm gonna talk about my Etsy shop. Yes, that is what I'm gonna talk to you guys about. So, it's linked down below. I'm doing antiques and I ordered stuff for crafts. My craft stuff will come here soon and I'll be able to start doing some crafts, which is exciting because I love crafts. And yeah, those will be up as well. I'm going antiquing this weekend too, so if you're interested in antiques, go check the link down below and see if I have anything that interests you. Yeah, that is it. Thank you for watching. I'm gonna go because I don't know what I'm talking about half the time in this video. Bye.